I'm Dr. Karen Perkins, and we are live in Newport Beach at the Speaking Empire Amplify event. And I am so lucky and so fortunate because I get to be here with my wonderful, beautiful, talented, and incredibly intelligent friend, Cynthia Habib. And I spit that out wrong, but you know, really, it's such a beautiful name because it's a friend. And tell me a little bit more about that, because you were telling me about your name so that people remember.
Yes, Habib has the meaning my friend. Habibti means my good friend, my sweetheart, someone that you can trust, someone that you can count on. And when it comes to real estate, I think it's something that's very, very important to know and be able to see above and beyond the smoke, the mirrors, and the half-truths that are out there in the industry.
See, and that's what I love. Your last name is so great because you are that friend to people to help them learn the secrets. There are 5 key elements that you have, right? So that they can basically find a property that's a good property, find the investment for it, and make sure that all the things that need to be taken care of are taken care of.
See, because it's not just about real estate. Real estate is only the most biggest money-making machine there is, if done right. So what I do and I share with people as a speaker is how to do real estate the right way. And to do that, you need to, there's a book, for instance, I'm working on right now that I'm putting together. It's about real estate for real people. You know, real estate for real people, and it's powered by, you know, living a life that you love. And it's so important to have those key elements, those 5 key elements in your formula to make it a success and to be able to not just generate income, but generate a life that you love. Okay? I've been doing real estate for, oh my gosh, so many years, and for the longest time, I thought everybody knew what I knew.
Yep.
Up until just maybe a couple of years ago.
And you know, it's interesting because we find wonderful people like you who are very, very successful at what they do. And you assume that everybody understands that those are the steps you should take, only to find out that in reality, most of us have no idea. And that's why we don't find as much success as you have had.
I've been very fortunate to be surrounded by good people that have coached me, that have mentored me. The biggest, most influential source being my father since I was a young child.
Yeah.
Okay. And basically, because of his influence, I was able to take a simple first step towards my investment by doing the right decisions and triple the value of that investment. Okay,
Wow.
in capital, using some of that capital then to blow my business out of proportion and to, like, for the last 20 years, between 78 and 138 units. Not that we're delegated to somebody else to manage, but that I personally handle. When we're a group of investors, of course, you know. Yeah, it was a good experience. You know, when you have a tenant that calls you up on your birthday and says, you know what, we haven't seen you in a while, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I think that speaks for itself.
Oh, that does speak for itself.
You know?
And I think that one of the key things you said is that you have to surround yourself with great coaches and mentors.
Oh, yes.
And I know we're here at the Speaking Empire event, and they are fabulous coaches and mentors.
Yes.
If you were to give me one tip that you've gotten from this event so far, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, you have definitely need to come here. If you have a message that you need to bring out to the world to really that can really help people, this is the place to be, because you're surrounding yourself by key influential people that each bring different things to the table, whether it's the presenter who actually pull all the people into that room, who share their resources with you while you're there, or the organizer. It's a very, very amazing event to be at.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I love being here.
It becomes like a second family.
Oh yeah, it is family. and I watched you take those same talents and skills of coaching and mentoring, and that's what you do with these people as you coach and mentor them through those 5 key elements.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so you become family, and she takes care of you like your family.
Yeah.
And I know they all want to learn those elements. They want to be successful on their own in the real estate field. And in order to do that, they've got to know how to get in touch with you so that they can say, be my coach and mentor, please. So how do they get in touch with you?
Okay, so right now I'm still in the process of getting set up as a speaker, as a new speaker on the on the field and everything. So the best way to get a hold of me is through my LinkedIn. So if you have a LinkedIn profile, you can go on LinkedIn, you can send me a personal message, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible.
So in LinkedIn, it's Cynthia, Cynthia, Habib, I say it wrong, I know, Habib. And so the Habib, look for Cynthia, LinkedIn with her, send her a note, and let her become that family member that coaches and mentors you to the success that you deserve.
Thank you so much, Karen.
You're a delight.
You're amazing.
Mwah.